Growing up in LA when I was like 13, I was real close with Diddy's younger son. I told y'all what I seen and what happened to me at Diddy house, and y'all finally finna see what the really been going on. His lawyer that he's done paid millions of dollars to fight his case has withdrawn from fighting the case. You wanna know why he's withdrawing from fighting the case?
Do you wanna know why he is backing out of the case? On Friday, something shocking happened. One of his defense lawyers suddenly quit. I am Elizabeth Moner with Ron Crime. What makes this even more strange is that the lawyer did not give any real reason for leaving. This makes people even more curious. After Diddy got arrested, he added 2 more lawyers to his legal team. They joined Mark NFO and Tenny Gagos to defend him. But now, with the trial getting closer, one of them, Anthony Ricco, has walked away from the case. Did he really just disappear on Diddy? What kind of lawyer leaves like this at such an important time? This is making a lot of people wonder what is really going on. Everyone is asking the same question. Why would Diddy's lawyer leave him all of a sudden, especially at the last moment? It does not make sense at all. Some people may think the lawyer was not ready for the case, but that is not true. He is not a new lawyer. He has years of experience and has handled cases much bigger than this. He has worked with serious criminals, not just famous people with scandals. Do you remember Osama bin Laden? Yes, you heard that right. Anthony Ricco was one of the lawyers who worked on his case. Back in 2001, he helped bin Laden avoid a death sentence. Sources say Ricco argued that bin Laden should not be punished because he could not defend himself properly since he was not in the United States at that time. Ricco also defended bin Laden's associate Mohammed Odeh, who was blamed for planning bomb attacks on United States embassies in Kenya and Tanzania. Because of Ricco's defense, Odeh did not get the death penalty, but was given a life sentence instead. Now think about it. This lawyer is not someone who runs away from big cases. So why did he leave Diddy's case all of a sudden? That is the big question on everyone's mind. Even if Diddy is found guilty, he is probably not going to get a life sentence, and he is definitely not getting the death penalty. And let us be honest, Ricco has handled very big cases and has a history of winning. He once turned a possible death sentence into a life sentence, which is not easy at all. So Diddy's case should have been very simple for him, right? But something changed. Now, there is a rumor going around. Have you heard people saying that Diddy's sons are making things even worse? Honestly, I am starting to believe it. Can someone explain what is really going on? While his father is in jail for serious charges, he is out here throwing parties. Is that carelessness, ignorance, or something else? I mean, did Justin Combs not just get denied rental homes for his parties because of all the drama surrounding his father? Think about that for a moment. If you look at what people are saying, it is hard to ignore. Reports say an anonymous broker claimed Justin would promise small gatherings, but then throw huge parties that left rental homes in a mess. He would tell the owners, "I am only having 20 people over," but then 200 people would show up, and the place would be destroyed. Does that sound familiar? It seems like he is acting just like his father. And we cannot forget about Christian Combs. After Cassie's lawsuit in November 2023, another woman, Grace O'Mara, made serious accusations against Christian just a few months later in April. According to reports, she said in her lawsuit that while she was working as a steward on a yacht, Christian poured her a shot of tequila and pressured her to drink it in the early hours of the morning. In the early hours of December 28, 2022, she said that after she agreed to take the drink to be polite, Christian's behavior suddenly changed, and things took a dark turn. He forcefully grabbed her arm, stopped her from leaving the sun deck, and made her take another shot. She quickly started to believe that the tequila was mixed with something. According to her, Christian then began kissing her neck and face while touching her legs, chest, and private areas without her permission. But things did not stop there. After Diddy was arrested, the lawyer of Christian's accuser, Rodney Diggs, made a big statement. He said, "The long-awaited federal arrest of Sean Combs is the first step for our clients to get justice." He also said that they expect more victims to come forward and that the evidence against Diddy is strong. He called this arrest an important step toward justice for all of Diddy's victims, including his own clients. Here is something to think about. Did Anthony Ricco step away from Diddy's case because of all the chaos surrounding his sons? The reports we have seen are troubling, and it is hard not to wonder if Diddy's sons have made things even worse for him. There is an old saying, help yourself and others will help you. But in this situation, it seems like Diddy's sons have not only failed to help themselves, but may have also created more problems for their father. Instead of keeping a low profile while their dad deals with serious legal troubles, they have been making headlines for all the wrong reasons. Now, Anthony Ricco has finally spoken out, and what he said to the court in New York has raised even more questions. According to reports, Ricco told the court, "Although I have provided Sean Combs with the high level of legal representation expected by the court, under no circumstances can I continue to effectively serve as his lawyer." He went on to say that there are important reasons behind his decision, but due to client confidentiality, he could not share more details. His statement has left many people wondering, what is really going on behind the scenes? Why would a top defense attorney, who has handled much bigger and more dangerous cases, suddenly decide to walk away? It is not every day that a lawyer of his level just drops a high-profile client, especially someone as famous as Diddy. If anything, a case like this would only add to his career. So why leave now? Some sources suggest that Ricco is not revealing the full reason for his departure because speaking out might damage Diddy's case even further. If that is true, then his silence is very telling. Instead of defending Diddy's innocence or giving a solid reason for stepping down, he is choosing to say as little as possible. That kind of silence usually means there is much more going on than what we are being told. With all the legal troubles surrounding Diddy, his sons have not exactly been making things easier. Reports have surfaced about their involvement in different controversies, and some people believe their actions might be adding more pressure to their father's case. Justin Combs, for example, has been facing backlash for throwing wild parties at rental homes, reportedly lying about the number of guests and leaving properties in a mess. Then there is Christian Combs, who was accused of misconduct by a woman who claimed he forced her to take a drink and then acted inappropriately toward her. On top of all this, some sources suggest that more accusations against Diddy could be coming, which might be another reason why Ricco decided to leave. A lawyer representing one of Diddy's accusers, Rodney Diggs, even said that Diddy's federal arrest was only the beginning and that more victims might come forward soon. If that is true, then the case could be much bigger than what people initially thought. To make things even more interesting, someone who claims to be a friend of Diddy's son has posted a video sharing his own thoughts on why Ricco stepped away. While we do not know if this person is telling the truth, it does add another layer of mystery to the situation. Could it be that Ricco saw something coming that the rest of us do not know about yet? Whatever the real reason is, one thing is clear, Diddy's legal troubles are far from over. And with his sons being dragged into controversy after controversy, it is hard to say if they are making things better or worse. One thing is for sure, though, people are paying close attention, and the truth will come out sooner or later. Anthony Ricco is staying quiet about why he suddenly left Diddy's case. But it is not because he is being loyal to Diddy. People say he is keeping silent because anything he says could make things even worse for Diddy. And let us be honest, that kind of silence speaks louder than words. It is no surprise that people are starting to put the pieces together. With so many shocking accusations linked to Diddy's arrest, including serious claims about his sons, things are getting more complicated by the day. People cannot help but wonder if there is more to the story than what we know. And just when you think things could not get any crazier, here comes another twist. Someone who says he is a close friend of Diddy's son just posted a video, sharing his own thoughts on why Ricco suddenly walked away. If what he is saying is true, this case might be even bigger than we imagined. You will want to hear this.
What I seen and what happened to me at Diddy house, and y'all finally finna see what the really been going on. His lawyer that he's done paid millions of dollars to fight his case has withdrawn from fighting the case. You want to know why he's withdrawing from fighting the case? Because he just got the court papers in, the discovery, everything that's been going on in that house that they know of. This lawyer seen that and instantly said he can't do this no more. This man don't even want to be guilty by association. He don't even want to fight what it was that he's seen in them papers.
As we said earlier, Ricco is not just any lawyer. He has defended some of the most dangerous and well-known clients. One person pointed out that for him, it is not just about money. They believe he might have stepped away because this case is bigger than people think, and there could be powerful people in Hollywood involved. Maybe he realized that staying in the case could put him at risk. Another person made an interesting comment, saying, "Imagine a lawyer who once defended Bin Laden looked at Diddy's case and said, 'No, I am out.' That really makes you wonder, what exactly did Ricco see that made him leave so quickly? Now, let us hear your thoughts. Do you think Ricco left because he believes Diddy will be fine without him? Or did he see something so serious that he no longer wanted to be involved? And what about Diddy's sons? Could their actions while Diddy is in jail have played a part in his decision? Share your thoughts in the comments.